So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fair.
And a chance!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Palmer. He's having a go! Magnificent! A finish of true class! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down.
It's Van Basten! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, nearly, but not quite. Played back in. Totti in the hunt and looking threatening. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rice. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, the defence. He's gone for goal! Just too high.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Tries to pass it through, and it's made its way to him. Turns and shot a goal! There was plenty of power on that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Totti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Jong! De Jong! Brilliant by De Jong! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. He's going for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Tries to play it through. Oh, that's clever. Great chance! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
So now the difference is 3. And the whistle goes for half-time.
I just think it's been a great performance, and to come off, it's incredible stuff.
Manchester United lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
That is very well defended. Rijkaard.
Serginho. And it's Totti. It's Rosetsky! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Tanaka. For Rice. DiMarco. Now that looks a decent ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Brilliantly cut out. Totti. Xavi Simons is in a really good position out wide. And he shoots! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Gyökeres. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Mbappe.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Save from Khan. Palmer. That has not gone well. Khan gets rid without sophistication. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Belletti. Cannavaro.
Now it's Mbappe. That is a great pick. And the shot!
Substitution on the field, number 22.
And this is Hazard. An uncompromising challenge. And he's there to belt it away. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It is no contest. It is a landslide. That was easy, almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well,
Yes, an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost
There'll be
too
5
easy
minutes
here.
added time.
Now it's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe!
Mbappe!
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those...